Maliza mtu.
Leta
ya kupanda kitando.
Ameleta.
Left ya kupanda kitanda.
But you see, Shabana from the word go around the attack, that shows you the intent. Ya ku make sure tunaenda na 3 points gusi.
Pengine hiyo ni kuwafurahisha tu mapema. Nilikuwa hapa na Dola jana alikuwa anatuambia Gor Mahia this season they have been winning games that ordinarily they have been very poor.
That's the mark of a champion.
It's Gor Mahia knowing when to win matches because they normally ukiangalia most of their games this season wamekuwa kizi win first half.
Yeah.
They beat you, they make sure mimi ningekuwa coach basic thing ni na make sure to concede in the first half against Gor Mahia because they will struggle. You've seen the game that have not scored in the first half. Even against Posta Rangers when you're watching the game will struggle. Why they didn't score in the first half? Just to make sure that Gor Mahia does not score the first 45 minutes. And that's it for them.
Absolutely. Innocent, there's something I wanted to ask you in regards to Gor Mahia goalkeeping situation. Charles Akono has been consistent with these changing goalkeepers between Gad Matthews and Brian Omondi. Leo Brian anacheza, kesho ni Gad, kama leo ni Gad.
Now that's the headache that our coach has when he has 2 number ones. Because either of them they can walk into the straight to the national
but
team.
But kuna Kenya number 1.
Why do you rest Kenya 1?
Kenya 1 anapiga jerest.
Hata Gad anaweza ingia kwa hiyo national team vizuri sana. So I think it's just a headache. Both keepers are
giving the coach
quality. Both keepers are giving the coach what the coach really wants. Because nikiangalia in terms of reflexes, both keepers are very good. In terms of building from the back, both keepers are also good with their feet. So iko tu sawa with the way he keeps on changing. Ile kitu moja tu mimi najua, the rest of the squad hatuna team B. That's what happened against BB Bread. And we were
APS Bomet.
We were removed.
We removed
APS Bomet.
Gor Mahia moved inside.
Tulitoa ndani tukapeleka katikati.
Yani mkate, mnapiga mkate.
Alafu John ile dakika ya you cannot even
84th minute. Hiyo hata mnasema
hivi. Unaona how the player was happy.
The guy who scored against God.
The guy who scored, I saw his post-match conversation alikuwa very happy, very excited.
But you have to if
it was the only quality chance that they had.
If score against Gor Mahia of all the teams, this is Gor Mahia.
And this is Gor Mahia.
And then previously you knocked out AFC Leopard.
Lazima Gor Mahia that went trophyless last season,
Yeah.
No, regardless, you see,
but still
in 2008 while I was still a newbie at it was my full debut for Mathare United because niliingia 2017 mid-season from Mathare Youth. Now in 2008 my debut it was versus Gor Mahia.
Ulidunga kitu?
Niliingia game ikiwa 1-1 at 6th minute and in the 89th minute we were 2-1 up.
Ukafunga?
Yes.
And then after
how was the feeling
from there I think you were marked, right? You were marked man.
I was marked by Gor Mahia fans. They started touting me.
Of course.
Since 2008.
Yes.
And in 2012
I did join them.
Yes. In 2012 I made that move. Because you see the game was locked. Dead 1-1. Gor Mahia scored I think in the 6th minute. We equalized in the 82nd minute. And that is when Coach Kimanzi said we need some changes here, maybe we can get a winner. Kamba Mutiso enda warm. I won for 2 minutes. Nikaambiwa kuja. My first touch
was a goal.
Was the goal.
Kidungi.
Bala kwenda kucelebrate kwa corner flag. Nilikimbilia straight to Coach Kimanzi.
Ukamwambia asante.
Nimemrukia. What do you mean? Asante. Words cannot come out because I was so excited. Kasarani was like this.
Scoring in front of those Gor Mahia faithfuls.
And those are the days when Mathare United also had
fans. So
major.
But what happened to Mathare? What happened to Mathare in terms of the fan base? Because I believe Mathare should be having a very big fan base.
No, it's the policies. Once those policies were changed, and I'd really like to hear the views of the current CEO, who's also an old boy of Mathare, is an alumni of Maisa, that is Jekton Obure. Sahi ameanza kustia team vizuri. Sahi kuna pesa kwa team, you know. They are doing 1, 2, 3 things right now. They are on the verge of doing some documentaries which I think will be introduced to Kombele, and I think I'd like to hear his views because I believe there was a point where Mathare United we stopped our policies of only signing players wametoka Maisa. That's when we lost it. Because unapata during our days unapata mimi Mutiso nimetoka Huruma Flats, Titus Mulama ametoka Huruma Flats, Osman Mande ametoka Huruma Flats, Simon Mulama ametoka Huruma Flats. So mafanu wetu wote Huruma Flats, majirani wote wanakuja. wanipata unapata mtu kama Ezekiel Okwana ametoka hapa Mathare North. Kuna ule brother yake kuitwa Tabs ametoka Mathare North. So mafano wote kuna Ramon Frederick Naduli ametoka pia Mathare North. So mafans wote wanakuja kuona maplayers majirani wao, maboys wao, mamorio wao.
Fana ndoka mtana nataka kwenda kuona
huyu
mtu anajua.
Exactly. Watu pale roundabout tunapata akina Joseph Nyaga, akina Joseph Mbugi, the likes of Anthony Modo Kimani wametoka Kariubangi. So unapata mafano wao wamewafuata kwa stadium. So it was like that. Unapata wewe mali umetoka mtaa, umetoka Eastlands, umetoka Mathare, umetoka hii area, mafano wako wanaenda kuona
vile unacheza
sasa.
Wanipata. So saa hii hakuna hiyo relation, hiyo relationship ilishaisha between Mathare and the fans, because Mathare hata the name itself
ni mtani.
Saa hii mpaka tuna sign foreigners. Sasa Mugania na ama Nigeria atoke huko Nigeria kuona
the club has lost their identity.
Exactly. Hiyo identity tulipoteza. But for Mathare to go back to our glory days, the days when tulikuwa always tunamaliza hapo top 5, you know, we need to have a feeder club.
And that's Maisa.
We need to go back, we need to reflect and go back to our roots, where we started off, how we made this Mathare United strong. Ilikuwa ni juu ya nini? Tulikuwa na feeder club yenye imetoka hizi mazones za Maisa. And sahi bado hizo zones, they are still there. The Maisa coaches are still there. Kwanza sahi Maisa has been revived. They're still producing talent everywhere. Wachezaji wanaenda Norway every season, every year. So kama hizi zones bado ziko, it's the work of the coaches cut out. Wewe ita wa coach au ndo wako your eyes and ears kwa hizi zones. When they get a good player, later ando atakuwa scouts tu. Turudisha vile ilikuwa kitambo. We need to go back to our roots. That is the only way Mathare United can go back to its glory days. Apart from that,
itakuwa noma.
Unless atuamue tu tukue tu any other team kama Sofapaka.
Ati any other team kama
yenye ina roots.
But then Sofapaka will draw 0-0 against Bidco kule Wanguru Stadium.
Is Sofapaka going to get relegated?
I think so. I think that could sound harsh on them, but I think with only 9 games to go.
Kariobangi Sharks are in the same position a few match weeks ago, bana.
But they walianza ku win games.
They are very safe.
Well, there was a time that the relegation dogfight went to the last day, and Sofapaka needed to beat someone 5 goals to 0.
And they did it.
On the last day.
They scored 5.
They have a new coach. They have a new coach.
Never say never. Never they are a good coach. That new manager bounce can come into play, and maybe they can survive relegation. Because, okay, personally, I don't want Sofapaka to be relegated. I just want them to change their ways
of doing things.
Because Sofapaka,
what's Alpha doing there, Jameni? Amelala.
Umeona MVP vile amefanyiwa na kijana mdogo Keith Mbadi.
But this is Ugandan, right?
Yeah, Bronson is Ugandan.
Bronson is Ugandan, right? He has some great left foot there that reminds me of Innocent Mutiso.
No, ni deadly ball, namjua. Deadly ball.
Well, those dead ball situations is very dangerous.
The good thing is he can play as a 10, he can also play as a wing. He's a very creative boy. Na silewangi why, because formerly Okidi hakuwa anamwanzisha that much. Alikuwa anambring him in as a substitute. I wasn't understanding why.
Alikuwa anapenda watu wa bidii. Utatakimbia 90 minutes.
Si watu wa yeah, so Sofapaka that draw, by the way, imewapatia 15 points now. They are like what? They are 7 points below below. They just need 7 points so that they go watoke hiyo relegation zone.
By the way, news from the Police Circle Stadium. Stadium ama grounds.
Ni ground. Ni ground.
Police FC 2, KCB 1. Mbona high work for Matano this season?
Maybe hajatengeneza bado team vizuri.
Still learning.
Still learning. First season.
Hapana, hii team aliletewa every single player alikuwa anataka. We have even fear God. Wako na fear. Unaona fear God?
They don't fear God.
Wako na player anaitwa fear God.
The ball is fearing him.
But then that's a player who has really created a lot of conversation online. And people are talking about him at why he's not that kind of good pro. People are talking, I know.
But Matana is praising him, Matana alituambia tu.
Because he's the one training with him, really. So waja sisi kama fans. Ndiye anamuona on the training ground.
But you see, for Matano, it's his first season.
Yeah.
I believe ashajua what KCB is all about. Ameangalia, ameona wala wachezaji maybe anahitaji ku strengthen. So I am sure with the unajua pia Matano anapenda ma experience. That's why unaona
na hard workers pia.
Na hard workers pia. He likes to blend them. Na the likes of Humphrey Mieno wako huko. So I am sure maybe next season he might start anaanza kusumbua kwa ligi. Tunamjua vizuri sana. Yeye hakuna team yo fail. There's no team that Matano has ever gone to and failed.
Yeah, because I think he won the league with Sofapaka.
Yeah,
won the league. Alikuwa kocha 2009.
League na Sofapaka.
So anaelewa.
Mimi kwanza kuna time nilikuwa namuitanga the Sam Allardyce of Kenya because he was the Mr. Fix It. Any team that was going to relegation,
anajua
he was going there, he fixes it, wana survive. He did that for FC Leopards.
Sami Pamzo Mola replace Otima Njums.
Otima Biatu.
But there's also a conversation that has been going on in terms of how he talks post match. One aliongelea about Kevin Etemesi. Remember when Kevin Etemesi scored akanakimbia nje uwanja. Matasi alisema he needed to score that goal. Matano. Matano alisema Etemesi needed to score that goal or he was supposed to leave the club in January. Tukaona pia ameongelea Kahiro mwenye alimisa an open chance ya game yao against Nairobi United akasema some things it's beyond me, you as a player you need to score. I call out some of these players and people.
But I think that's just being honest
in terms of is he crossing the line in terms of man management and throwing your players under the bus?
No. That is
as a player, how will you feel when your manager talks
that is one of the things that one of the things that Matano is being called the lion. He never fears anyone or anything. And when Matano roars, you listen. But you see, it depends with your mentality. If you'll take that criticism positively or negatively. I've played under Matano. Not many people know I played for City Stars. But when they were in the NSL. Mimi nimecheza NSL for 6 months peke yake. That was after I finished my career at Gor Mahia. I went for a sabbatical for like I had actually retired. But kabla hiyo mwaka ishe hiyo mwaka 2015, Matano called me. Ananiambia mimi na plan kuenda City Stars and nataka some experienced players tutoe team maliko hapo hivi chini. And nikamchezea. And it was my first this Matano who called you. This is my 5, the lion, the most successful Kenyan coach of all time. When he calls you, you listen
and you go
and you do hit that call. So I went to City Stars and at the time I was actually overweight. Tulikuwa tuna train ya Vapor Grounds huko Ngong. That is why we had our pre-season. I am telling you, nikienda hiyo team I was
Shabana
75
almost credit something there. Gada kapari the ball isakona to Shabana.
Matano alinikata mpaka 65.
The training was
1 month
10 kgs.
Bio. And by the way, what Matano used to tell us, najua team haina pesa. So kama uko na side hustle, you go and do your side hustle. Mimi I have a couple of side hustles. So anasema tu you just make sure you come twice or 3 times a day a week in training. I will give you a game. Mimi nilikuwa nafanya game nilikuwa naingia first 11 ya City Stars and akitoka City Stars akiendea pesa Bidco. Because anajua hata mimi mwambianga hii story. Alienda Bidco juu ya pesa. City Stars tulikuwa na pesa, but he went to Bidco because of money. And he left us at number 5. And that season kama angemaliza na sisi tulikuwa tunapanda Premier League, but Premier League without money. For those 6 to 8 months I was at City Stars, I was never paid a single cent. I played
6
for
months.
Free. Yes,
for free. Unaambia tu asante na makofi.
Ilikuwa ni asante, although kulikuwa na fare inatoka per day.
Ama unajipromote.
But uzuri you see I had other hapo ndo nilikuja kujua chumzi. Hiyo ndo ile time tulikuja tukamkuza, tukamnacha and he became right now you can see the kind of player he is. Ndio kidogo I didn't like what he did after Chan because I believe that Chan was a huge platform. Huge platform for your exposure and from that you can only go up
higher. Alirudi
chini. And saa hii nikiwauliza nyi wawili ako team gani?
Chumsel toka KCB immediately Matano aliingia.
Ndio nauliza ako team gani saa hii?
No idea.
Ako team gani? No one knows exactly.
Ako wapi by the
star yake ilikuwa ina shine. Sijui ako team gani sasa mimi mwenyewe sijui.
I've seen Chumsi play tona pale Ngwaro BT.
He's someone I put under my wing.
Yeah.
And alikuja Chumsi alikuwa deadly ball. Unaona katoto kadogo hivi kanatuchenga chenga hivi akawekwa fullback. He wasn't even playing fullback hizo siku. But alikuja akazoea hiyo nini position and enyewe who else to give you tizi than me. Yeye kwa ni mark.
Unampea proper work.
Unapatia kazi and akakuwa fiti.
What that was a good pass from the Ugandan.
Yes,
Bronson. 17 minutes gone pale Nyayo National Stadium, still 0-0. I think the shot on target I've seen is from Shabana. That was a lovely shot from the jersey 8 that keeper wa Gora Tupari na ikue corner kick.
So you see, it's all about mentality. Huyu coach akikukemea, take it positively.
But I think
sikiza kitu atakwambia kwanza.
But I think also Innocent with your generation of players and the generation of players sai are different mentally.
Yeah,
mentality is very different.
Definitely tofauti.
Acha tuwaite wanapenda kukua baby sat kidogo. Kwa bembelezo kidogo. Hawapendangi matano like coach who is going to be hard on you, telling you how things
go on the media
up. Hawajazoea hiyo.
Yes. So wanataka
school.
Tulikuwa tunaambiwa kijana mzuri kula tu. Najua nyinyi mmefunikwa mapua ni either ukunywe uji au uende.
Unakumbuka go maadha yake anakupatia uji na kushika anakuweka chini
anakushika hivi.
Alama anafunga mapua.
Meza uji.
Hawa sasa unajua.
Sasa jaribu kufanya hivyo.
Silikuwa naambia baba hakuna.
Baba umeshiba. Baba usipupu hapa.
Alafu sasa imagine
kwa kiti.
Sasa unarudi alafu unapatana na interview online ya the manager akikushtumu in that sense. You understand the thin line for a player.
And I think that's why
tulikuwa hardcore.
That's I think where even mtuka Jose Mourinho might struggle with handling players. Player wa sai.
True,
because players sai anapenda tu kubembelezwa kidogo, baba fanya hivi. But you see when you hear someone like John Obi Mikel talk about how Jose Mourinho used to be their manager then,
hata Frank Lampard talked about it.
Ili ngumu. Say that you do it or you don't do it.
Out for sayati time out, go to the corner. Sisi tuko tunachapwa. Unaenda shule uko na fingerprints kwa uso. Mzazi amekuamsha 6. Wewe 601 bado hujaamka.
Unapatana nayo.
Coffee. So you go to school, fingerprints iko kwa uso, unaenda kuchekelewa na watu wengi.
Aya ni throw ball for Shabana.
And it's a long throw ball.
Lakini hawana numbers kwa
hawana numbers kwa box.
Hii throw ball ni kama iko kila mahali.
Kuna timu imetombukiza hii ugonjwa.
Because even Gor Mahia kina Kapeni hiyo ndio style yake. They get those throw-ins lazima ikuwe ni long throw.
But hizi throw-ins zilikuwa. Kweli mmesahau that guy who was the player.
Rory Dilap.
No. Kenya.
Agwanda.
Gor Mahia. Agwanda alikuwa anashika hiyo ball hivi.
There's another left back alikuwa sasa kwa Ngwaro nimesahau jina.
Alikuwa nazirushanga sana Agwanda. Game ni 1-1 lakini uko dakika za 80 something.
So you get tired you throw balls.
Yeah, because he's actually signed at Gor Mahia because of those throw-ins. Hizo throw-ins zilikuwa very very dangerous.
Acha tuangalie game zingine ambazo zinafanyika hapa ligi yetu because we are watching Gor Mahia versus Shabana still 0-0 added to 20th minute. Police 79 minutes now leading 2-1 against KCB, and Mara Sugar APS Bomet ended 0-0. Bidco Sofapaka 0-0. Surely games mbili tuna watch 0-0. We don't want 0-0.
I really hate 0-0.
Azibambi azileti shangwe.
But there's something happening at APS Bomet. APS Bomet are in the relegation zone. We saw the investment at the club. We know ni club ya Gava, you know.
AP.
They have sponsorship.
When
you talk about investments and the clubs in Kenya, inakuwa clubs azipati results kwa sababu hatuna do. APS Bomet wako na do. Wako na Otiman Jums pale hivyo. What's not going right for APS Bomet?
Maybe there's so many changes that have happened.
It's their first season.
So the levels are different. And they've also changed coaches. They've also changed coaches.
I expected more.
They started with Michael Nam as the coach when the season started. Then, of course, he was released. Now it is Pams who is in charge. Right?
Then you cannot compare also the quality of NSL with
the Premier League.
KPL. You cannot compare the quality.
But people normally talk about the NSL is a more difficult league.
It is because of the terrain. You know, you have to travel long
distances.
Long distances. The teams are not that tactical,
and even the pitches.
Like in KPL, the pitches are also pathetic, most of them. So I think those are the nitty-gritties that maybe make people say that the NSL is more difficult than the KPL. It's because of those little things.
Haya,
ndio umetaja Michael Lam nikakumbuka situation ya last year FKF Cup. Yeye na our guy nilimwona by the
Adekwao pass the ball.
Take on to
Duang. Yes!
Goal!
Oh! Anaitwa nani? Jackson Duang.
Hey, Jackson Duang. What a goal. Ameacha mtu akilala hoi. What a goal from Jackson Duang. What are you saying about Torebobe?
And you talked about him when you were setting the show. No, ongea ndugu yangu.
Look what it means to the fans.
That was an individual brilliance, right? And yes, give it to Ebenezer Adukwao.
Adukwao.
Yeah, from the left-hand side. Coming into the area and of course giving Duang a fantastic pass. I thought Duang alikuwa anaenda kuuza when the ball was on his right foot.
But look at the left back, Mazembe anamwangalia tu. Ball watching.
What's that? What kind of celebration is that? Bao moja tushaweka ndani.
Meka ndani.
Warembo wa Shabana nini? Amekuja na swag. Esbon, as a Shabana fan from a point of view, what's your thought about that game, that goal? Because again, it was Shabana who were attacking. Then Gor Mahia akapata ball on the counter.
But look what he did.
Ebenezer Adukwao.
Kuja pole pole.
Duang ametisha.
Ona Mazembe, ona space anapatiana.
That was a lovely goal.
No way, man.
That's a lovely goal.
But you see Mazembe
ametana, angalia ametana na muonyesha na mgongo.
Mazembe is an attacking.
Mazembe is a left back.
He's an attacker.
Mindset.
Mindset yake mindset. He's an attacker, he's not a defender. Ni huko Shabana ndo mnacheza ka defense. At Kariobangi Sharks was he playing as a defender?
No.
So ni kama amekuwa transform to
yes!
Ndio hiyo.
Mishira Migiro. Ama nani?
Bana.
Ni Mishira Migiro.
Now talk.
Wow. Gor Mahia defense caught napping. They are caught napping.
Now talk.
What was that?
Immediate
1-1 at the Nyayo Stadium. Even Gor Mahia fans
this
cannot believe.
This is the beauty of football.
Gor Mahia fans cannot believe what they have just seen.
For the coach just to make sure the game ends this way.
It's a surprise.
This is the first half.
It's a surprise.
I think it was a long ball that caught Gor Mahia defense napping.
Wow.
Wow. That's what we need.
Game on.
We need goals.
Game on.
We don't want to sit here for 0-0. It's not even Starboy. Let's see. It's a long ball. From the captain Orakodizo with a flick.
Is that offside?
It looks
offside.
It's an offside really, if you ask me. But of course, Sinani ameguza ball.
Oh yeah, Nani ameguza.
That is
Frank.
Not Frank, but Nani, the left back.
Oh, Onyona.
Onyona ameguza ball.
The guy who scored is our left back. Is our center back. I've seen him make these runs.
That's an offside.
Omondi.
The guy was in an offside position where the ball was even being hit.
But to see, that's the issue. We have the advantage of reviewing the footages as we are watching the game.
Where was the linesman?
Yes. But the linesman does that opportunity, that advantage. I can review some of these situations.
Yeah. It looks like an offside.
Or maybe it's because
because Onyona ameguza ball.
Onyona ameguza ball.
Because ball ikitoka from a Shabana player before Onyona aiguze, the Shabana goal scorer was offside. Sharif, what did you just do there?
But did you see what Duang is doing?
Duang is a bowler. Duang is having a good game in this one.
Can Duang change his nationality?
It needs to.
Duang is doing what he needs to do in that. What did Nani do there? That was a clear goal opportunity.
I think we finally found the replacement of.
He's better. He's actually better.
Yeah, he's actually better.
Yeah, it's a joy to watch really.
His mentality
and he's very committed.
Notch.
If you ask me.
Yeah. Remember when we were having that conversation, who's going to replace Otino Odhiambo? When I was telling you Duang is going to be a better player, ukaniambia you're doubting it.
Yeah, I think now we see.
Kwa scout bana.
He's so calm on the ball.
Yeah,
very calm.
So calm.
Look at Sharif Musa. What did you just do?
That second touch.
He had so many touches in that.
But touch ya kwanza, he should have hit it.
Yeah.
second touch
we should be talking to
because aliangalia post maliko na goalkeeper shatokea
has denied doing a very good assist there.
And Gor Mahia now we could be missing on we could be missing Silly in that defense if you ask me, because that goal the central defenders
he did not know there was a marauding striker from
but as a defender you should make sure that
your
area is
awareness
safe.
should be, but I think sijui alikuwa ametoka wapi huyo jamaa, alikuwa ametoka wapi?
So on the left hand side of
yes, but he was offside position even when the ball was being kicked.
Yes, yeah.
So it's like maybe alikuwa ametoka nje kunywa maji or something.
Yeah. Alikuwa ametoka kunywa maji from that side.
Yes.
And you have to give it to Ozito Rakodizo, the captain of Shabana, from that long ball from the Shabana half.
I like the way Mpaima Israel, the center referee, is letting the ball flow.
Because some of these decisions you let them flow.
Yeah, let them flow.
Yeah. Because too
much fans enjoy, you know.
Too much flimby pia might haribu game.
If there's a game that should be used as an advertisement or a promotional video for the quality of a football.
Look at Duang, another pass.
Wow.
The first 30 minutes and you're seeing very entertaining football.
Kujapa.
Toa ball bana.
Sharif cannot just
tupene
to pass ball kidogo
to someone.
We came here to enjoy. That is Gor Mahia style 1-1 against Shabana. Is let's say after 27 minutes is quite an entertaining game. Good goal. Sharif Musa. Sharif Musa with a shot, but
hawa tunamaliza hawa.
Game iko ngapi? Ngoja, game iko ngapi?
Iko 1-1.
Hapo
defense. From the look of things,
that was hiyo shot imenikumbusha ile bao alifunga against the last game tulicheza na nani?
Poster.
Madari.
Where the one we came from one goal down.
The last game, let me just check the last game Gor Mahia walicheza, because imenikumbusha tu the bao Sharif alifunga in that game. Let me just check. It was against
Sofapaka.
Ilikuwa Sofapaka.
It was against Ulinzi. Just the same way.
Oh, the 3-0 one.
The 3-1, yeah.
3-1, yeah.
Alipata tu ball the same way, but of course aliweka top corner. Now 28 minutes gone. 2-1-1 and game tamu sana.
Very entertaining football.
This is what
I can see the fans are also streaming in.
Kuna fan ameambiwa tushafunga ingieni. Alafu before they know Shabana fans pia washaanza kusema kujeni tutume.
You know, growing up in Hurumo kwa Madare, kuna time kulikuwa na derby. Hii mashemeji derby ama Gor.
Look at Duang with those passes.
He's really spraying them.
What are you doing, Kapen? What are you doing, Kapen? And but I have a problem with Gor Mahia wingers. They rarely cross the ball, and if they do,
don't you think
they're very poor crosses?
That's instruction from the coach. Because
coach does not tell you to cross a poor cross.
Because from
but Sharif mona crosses zake zinafikianga,
but not as many.
Not as
many.
But you can see most of them are cutting in. I think that's a direction from the coach. Or from the technical bench that cut in as a winger rather than crossing in.
So the crosses should be from the fullback.
From the fullback.
Mimi naona ukiamua kama we ni Uchuoga umeamua ku cross ball, your ball should be going into the area. It shouldn't be kwanza utaona Uchuoga na cross flani itatoka from that right hand side na ball itatoka huko nje. So it's like it misses the purpose.
Now, that's something that I've been complaining a lot.
Yeah.
And they all come
later.
Brian Mishira
Migiro. That's another issue I have with Mishira. He's too selfish with the ball.
He's the star.
He's a star.
Hata kama you're the star, make simple passes.
He has to be seen as a star.
And that's what makes good players. We see
but sasa angepeana nani alikuwa solo hapo.
Akona assist hapo, piga assist afunge. Badala ni vizuri amemnyima assist angeuza.
Haya, hii game ya Liverpool kwani hairudi kwani what's happening? Wametulia sana.
Traffic.
Haya, that is none. Huyo ni kocha wa Burnley anaingia, Scott Parker. Fulham versus Burnley coming up kule at the Cottage.
Assistant coach wa Gor Mahia amepewa yellow card. I think
the Ghanaian. Anaongea sana.
Very animated.
Anaongea sana. Haya, Sharif twende bana.
Anaenda wapi?
The other side I think watu wameanza wamekam sasa. Watu wamekuja sasa. The only thing they're not showing us Shabana side. Is there
the red side.
Kuna kitu there's no red side we are being shown bana.
There are patches. Ukikumbuka as you started the show you were telling us about the
the rumors we are hearing about
and I think the boycott is in effect because you're seeing the number of fans on the pitch from on the Shabana end.
No, but even game yenyu against Kariobangi Sharks over the weekend hakukuwa na watu wengi consider the fact that even revenue pia dropped.
That should be a yellow for Sharif Musa. You don't react that way for decent.
Yeah.
But I don't think the referee will give him.
The referee has decided that he's not going to get cards from out of his pockets.
Kwanza I think yes is an F word if I'm not wrong. If I read his lips right.
And he banged the ball.
Kwanza banging the ball.
Straight first time
experience. So kuna mtu anatuuliza why can't you show us the game live? Jamani hatuna rights ziko na Azam pekee. We can't infringe. We can't infringe but you can. The good thing with Azam pia you can even just watch the game on your phone.
That's a good thing.
Alpha Chris Onyango twende bana.
Patiana hapo.
Uchuga what are you doing?
Kupiga na chobo.
Bado uchuga kuna hii tabia ya
kupiga na chobo.
Kupiga watu chobo. Kuimuona vizuri.
Kuja vibaya. Kuna kondogo.
What happened to Lewis Bandi? What is the situation of Lewis Bandi?
I think alikuwa na injuries mob, but I think pia kocha ataki iko change. This season I think Uchuga has been outstanding in that right back position. That's why even Bish as a club captain is rarely getting opportunity to play. Philemon Otieno.
Legend of the game.
Of course. Legend of the team, legend of the game, icon of Kenyan football if I can put it like that. Another long throw from Kapen. Goal kick?
That's a goal kick.
Corner. And goal kick.
Kiboki is back after the injury of Silisili.
Yeah.
Do you think that was unfair to drop him and bring in Frank?
I think ni kocha tiama na in the I think kitu imefanyika na Kibwage ni training ground. Kuna kitu kocha ameona.
Yes.
Because before Frank came in, it was Kibwage and Silisili.
And they were doing an outstanding job. They were not conceding as much.
Lakini
I have gone to a couple of training sessions for Gor Mahia and I've met the coach personally. We've talked a little bit and the same situation iko kwa game.
Yeah.
The same situation kwa training ground.
The pressure.
And I don't know why Gor Mahia fans are against this coach. I don't know why.
They call him Otete.
Otete.
What does Otete mean by that?
You just Google up. Otete is just Otete. If you grow in the village, if you grew up in the village, for those who have kama uko na kuku vifaranga, you don't want vifaranga zitembee ndio zikulu na inaitwa ngaje mwewe. You put them in that you confine
enclosure.
So why
that's
what
Otete? I don't know why.
But they should go to some of his training sessions and see the way this coach gives pressure to these players.
Plays the ball too.
There's no one.
I want to be surprised.
Patiana.
Dizo, that's our captain.
I want to be surprised. There's something a
foul for Shabana.
Maybe I'm always harsh on Sharif Musa. It's a joy to watch. But I think sometimes his decision making sometimes overdo hizi vitu za zingine. But it's a good joy to watch. After
kupatiwa ball angerudishia
hadi kwao
angerudishia tu nyuma
because
hakuna mtu
kwa box
exactly.
But I don't know cause at Bidco he was making some very good decisions on the you see the same situation as you have watched angekuwa Bidco angemake a different decision. I don't know if the pressure that comes with playing for Gor Mahia.
It's a corner. It was flying.
That's
a corner. Yeah, aliguza. Amepewa goal kick. Keith
Imbali
mwenyewe.
That was a good shot. Looked like a corner if you ask me.
And that's a yellow card for Alpha.
Ameguza.
Hajaguza.
Kwa sure?
Hajaguza. He watched it out.
Haya. Dakika kanga mgapi hapa? 35th minute now.
Kidogo tu.
Ameguza kidogo but I think kule Liverpool, kule Brighton bado ni 1-1, Brentford 1. Danny Welbeck with a yellow card na alishafunga na watu ambao tuko naye pale FPL. I don't know how that works now that amefunga na akona yellow card. Aya, Sharif Musa twende.
Dizo is doing an excellent job. Now you understand why the Shabana fans were agitated in the game ya Kariobangi Sharks versus Shabana. Dizo didn't start that game, wakaanzisha mwalimu Mark.
But I thought Rakodizo ametoka nje. Onyona was it Onyona ama Adukwa?
Yeah,
Adukwa was just there, just passed the ball to him and
the guy is good.
Don.
It's a joy to watch, really. And I think if going forward, Gor Mahia just need to make sure that they play around him.
That's why it's called the beautiful game, you know? You find someone who's so technically good, gifted.
He's now making us not miss Rolls Royce.
Or the Rolls Royce.
But of course, you can't, let's not take away from him. He's also a joy to watch. Right now, I think he's training with Gor Mahia here.
Yeah, he's training with Gor Mahia because of the situation in Lebanon. The war currently between the political side.
Brian Mishira Migiro. Chatuone what we'll do.
Tunamuita millionaire
Kwa nini? Oh,
zile alipata kiwa Rambe.
Milioni za chan.
Kuna what is Mazembe doing? Tutamwekea ngoma ya Mazembe.
Mnampatia pressure mingi sana.
Lakini Innocent
si fullback.
Hiyo ni pass gani?
Just play him to his strengths.
Up front.
He's a very good attacking midfielder.
Hapa kuna mtu wa watch ball. They're just enjoying the drums.
Their fans will do everything in the stadium, so it's part of it. Acha jibambe.
I think inaisha hivi first half. Maybe coach amue. Let me check.
Ikisha hivi we are winning this game. Shabana is winning this game.
Sawa, tutakuwa hapa.
Ulisikia wapi?
Uzuri nawaambia.
Wajua kuna jamaa kwa benja anaitwa Asifu wa magoli.
Namjua.
Asifu kwanza nampenda akitoka kwa bench. Not asianze. Kwa bench anakujanga na bao. Don't be surprised.
It's been a very important addition by the way to that Gor Mahia setup.
Diamond was asking me, where would God be without the Ghanaians?
He's won some very important points.
And yes!
Second goal.
What a save.
Amepiga nje ama.
What a save. No, amepiga save.
This is the same
Stephen Ocheng mwenye alipiga blanda.
The one who has been under pressure from
the one
Shabana fans.
Wamekuwa kisema
ndio nampigia makofi sahi.
Acha nikwambie.
Ndio nampigia makofi sahi.
Nampigia makofi but we need to demand better from him. Kuna game ya APS Bomet ni to blanda, kuna game ya FC Leopards ni to blanda.
One of surely fans. Sasa leo unampigia makofi.
He's the leading.
Amepiga nje by the way.
No, amepiga save.
Amesave now.
Amepiga nje ni post.
It was a save.
The reason why mimi niliona reaction ya players wa Shabana after that header. They all walked out from the nini. Walijua ni goal kick.
But Stephen has been
so tunampigia keeper ke makofi hapo.
How do you miss that?
Asifu au not Asifu but Adekwa. Miss a clear cut chance.
Ilikuwa imefloatiwa vizuri na Kapen.
Cheki vijana relaxing. It's only getting hotter
for you guys.
Asifu wa mabao ndio huyo. In fact ameangalia why did he miss that? Kwanza I think after game watakaa mahali waongee kilugha yao ya Ghana. My brother, how did you miss that?
Wakikula some fufu.
Wakikula fufu na gari.
This game is too one-sided.
Yeah. It's very difficult.
Too one-sided really.
You've noticed it.
And very difficult to call right now, right?
No, I think the coach has gone with the game ni kama amenisikiza. Just make sure that you hold Gor Mahia to not score in the first half,
which they have scored, right?
Which they have scored and we.
But you reacted very fast.
I think after that, vile nimesema match game make sure you make
sure. But all these chances, 1 2 3 will go in.
But if you keep missing some of these chances, don't you think we are going to punish you?
Alpha.
Give the ball.
I think wanamjua Alpha wakimpatia hizo nafasi hizo space za kushoot, he will shoot. Kule kwingine pia Liverpool wanapelekwa. Kipa wao ni Mamash David ndio kipa leo.
Nilisikia hapa kitu.
Alisona kwa injury.
Mandazi mbili. Lakini Greg
ni Greg. Na Greg ni fan wa hiyo team lakini hapendi kocha wake anaitwa Anas Lot.
Elsewhere game ya Police versus KCB imeisha in favor of Police. That's 2-1. Police United, Police FC. Wakipiga KCB.
Unawapatia United.
There is a boy anaitwa Kautiama.
The new boy.
The new boy anaitwa Yves Kautiama pale Police. I think he's one of the best strikers we have in the league. Very clinical. I've seen his positioning. Unajua for striker kuna vitu tu unaona even how he is making his runs.
His runs,
A very good striker.
hold up play.
Yeah, hold up play yake and he's doing everything right. He's very clinical as well in front of goal, and I think nani ame bring his best. Muyote ame bring his best pale Police. Nisiko naona before.
Muyote, you know what people underrate Muyote so much.
Yeah.
But Muyote is one of the best youth coaches in Kenya. One of the best.
Yeah.
Angalia aliingia tu hapo Nairobi United is first season
akawapeleka continental football. Yeah.
Won the FKF Cup.
Yeah.
Promoted the team. But okay,
hata kiwa City Stars.
I don't want to start mentioning whatever happened to him and Nairobi United, but say if he finds a home at Police FC, then next season we'll see Police coming back.
Yeah.
And giving.
So can we say Nai boys were not patient with him? Because they were expecting vile wametoka NSL, ameshinda FKF Cup, wameenda Confed Cup, the levels have to remain the same.
I don't think it was in terms of performance that he was kicked out.
There was
something behind the scenes that is why he left that team, because there was a lot of uncertainty.
Yeah.
Remember? Like wakisema, maybe he was not the head coach, it was the technical director was the head coach. There was just too much halobalu behind it. But now that he has gone to Police, and right now that he's settling at Police, next season Police will be a force just like last season.
Yeah, absolutely.
You've talked about Muyote, and I remembered his tenure at Nairobi City Stars. Brought in some very good players. Hata Kapen amekuwa.
Oh God, Matthews, what are you doing?
Reaction assist.
I think hapo reaction ya Mazembe. Ni Mazembe, right? Reaction
na
yake.
assist pia. Niliambia
they should have just reacted mapema because kama angekuwa amereact tu haraka, I think angeipata.
Mambo ingekuwa moto sahi. Mungekuwa mmetoka studio juu ningewasumbua.
Najua
unajua tungewapata tu time.
Unangoja sana mshinde hii game, si ndio?
Steam mtakaa wapi?
Unangoja sana mshinde hii game. Haya, dakika kama 3 hivi tuende half time. Still 1-1 pale Nyayo National Stadium. Kapen with a long throw.
Again.
Kapen reminds us of Enoch Agwanda. Umesema Duang should have been a Kenyan.
Wanaongea kabla gani na Mazembe? What language are they talking?
He speaks Swahili, right?
Yeah, he speaks Swahili. Alikuwa Liza.
Yeah.
Alikuwa Liza, I remember.
So he's been around.
Yeah, he's been around.
He needs just to change his nationality to represent Kenya.
Bana, he's been in Kenya for quite some time bana. Kunafaa waongee.
Unajua vile tunaongea hivi hata wa South Sudanese pia really want to have him.
No, I see
it's a goal. Yes,
it's a goal.
Offside.
Who else?
Offside.
Ni offside. Offside and celebrate, Jamini.
It's a goal.
Danny Welbeck again.
It's a goal.
Yeah.
And on the other end, it's a chance for Gor Mahia. Clear the ball.
Karibu tuweke bao.
Goals galore.
Golo Kante has cleared the ball.
This Ugandan reminds me of Innocent Mutiso. even the way he tries to
dreadlocks.
Even the dreadlocks, the height,
Style of running.
Ni Innocent Mutiso tupu.
Mbona photocopy yako Mutiso?
Not Babakizito. But his stature is like Babakizito.
Yeah.
His stature, yeah.
Oh, that was offside?
No, that's not offside.
That's a close call. I think it's an offside.
It's very close lakini. Baleba is the ametoa cross.
Could be in the same line.
Acha tuone VR watasema nini, but Liverpool jamani, shida ni nini? Greg, timu yako iko na shida gani jamani? Kila time
defending champion, the worst defensive record we know.
VR is checking it. I think itakuwa very close call. Ani offside.
Ni offside.
It's the offside.
The left leg.
That's not an offside.
Uko sure?
Wacha icho. Hiyo si offside.
Uko sure?
Si mimi naiona. I can see it. That's not an offside. They're in the same line.
It's going to be a very close one. Kule kwingine Shabana are on the break. Kuna mtu anaachwa. But I've not seen Ngolo Kante a lot in the that's a poor cross from.
No, it's not poor.
Ama the guys did not. Hawakumsoma.
You don't give up when the ball ikienda kubounce ndani ya kiwanja. You don't give up on that ball. Maybe
it's a goal.
Just not that.
Innocent Mutiso,
I told you
the player himself. You saw it.
They were along the same line. And you see right now there's that
automatic offside, semi-automatic.
Sout. It's called Sout. Semi-automatic offside.
Yeah. Ochuoga, that's a good pass. Adukwa with a goal.
That is
What are you? What the goalkeeper? Sharif Musa karibu atume keeper mahali.
Kwa replica hiyo bao versus Ulinzi Stars. Exactly. Replica.
That was a good
save.
Yeah, that again.
It's a good save.
Shabana fans you have been harsh on the goalkeeper. Now mnaona.
Lazima we call for this
accountability. Alika place vizuri sana in Sharif Musa. Wow, what a save.
Or maybe ako trials.
Lazima impress.
Corner kick to Gor Mahia. 1 minute added before half time. Enoch Morrison. I
don't like our defending when it comes to set pieces. Even the throwings have been getting into the Gor Mahia players, bana. Look at the
goal.
Oh my days.
That's a good
clearance.
Ilikuwa inawekwa.
Yeah, okay.
Half time. No, it's a foul.
No, it's half.
Ni half time.
It's a foul. Ni half time.
Why?
Half time when Gor Mahia.
Why?
Juzi I was watching game.
Half time when Gor Mahia attack.
No, but imekuwa clear.
No, but the good thing. Angalia paliboliko. Angalia zone.
Let me just remind you of a game I was watching in the FKF Premier League juzi. Let me just game gani nichezo midweek.
Na FC Leopards versus Nairobi United.
Yes. I think it was FCM Nairobi United were attacking. And the ball was crossing to the area. Referee akapuliza kipenga yake half time. I was like, ref nini? Si umali, I know time imeisha, but si umalize hiyo attack.
And I think that's the standard everywhere that we normally see it, even in the English Premier League, that play lazima when people are on the attack,
your face
lazima change. Yeah.
It's a good thing that Shabana now you can rest. Turudi sasa with the strategy ya second half.
Mmetoa kijasho jembamba. Ndio mmetoa hiyo first half yote.
Nini inasomaje?
But
score inasomaje?
1-1. But we have to say, after 45 minutes, this has been a very good game from both sides.
Yes.
Of course, Gor Mahia dictating play, but 1-1 should be a very, very... I'm pretty sure this is the best we've seen Shabana play football.
Not really. There was a game when tulicheza ilikuwa better.
There's only one team which has tried to play the football. The other team has been defending the whole first half.
But is it defending part of the game?
Producer wetu anatuambia kuna call mwenzetu Joseph Mwabili jana alikuwa ananiambia anaitwa Yusuf Mwabili kwa sababu ilikuwa ni Eid.
Ilikuwa Eid.
Anaenda pila wanda anabadilisha jina. Someone's pillar of strength.
Ati kwa jina ni Eid Yusuf Mwabili na anataka mwaliko. So we've watched a very good game in the first half. Gor Mahia versus Shabana, as we wait for that call from Mwabili. Then of course the other side we are watching Liverpool versus should I say Brighton versus Liverpool pale Amex, still 2-1 for Brighton. Why do I keep confusing Brighton and Brentford? And Frimpong amepata yellow. Anna Slot cannot believe.
I can't believe.
Acha tuangalie NSL. NSL pia is a league that is interesting. Kibra All Stars beating Kisumu. Stars beating Kisumu All Stars 1-0 at the 9th minute. Then we have Nzoia Sugar versus Mwatate. Nzoia winning by 2-1. Mofa versus Vihiga United ended 3-2. That was a good game of football.
Yeah, it was.
Mofa karibu wa drop points.
What's happening to the situation at MCF and Naivas?
By the way, we are not getting any updates in regard to that
MCF walijitoa league, they withdrew from the league from the NSL because of financial situations. Alafu tuko na the president Hussein ameenda
alifanya visit aka
and then they were back to the league. There was conversation in terms of they are undermining the integrity of the league, that you're allowing people to withdraw and come back into the league. Does that set
because if they left because of financial issues, that doesn't mean wakirudi financial issues zimekuwa sorted out.
Maybe, but sitakuwa basi mimi naweza toka ligi sasa inaweza kaa hivi niamue basi nimedraw tena nirudishwe.
No, I think there was something upcoming for NSL. I think there's an upcoming sponsorship and that's why aliambiwa tu nyinyi tulieni kwanza.
Something is coming up. Msitoroke.
Shikilieni hapo.
Absolutely. Wacha hata sisi pia tupumzike kidogo. We'll come back with the producer nini tuambie Mwabili is ako ready. Wacha tungoje Mwabili. Mwabili bwana, shika simu. Utuambie how because we just want to get the experience huko kwa kiwanja namna gani, because TV saa zingine vile nilisema cameras might lie.
Wewe mwenyewe ni cameraman, so we have to believe
cameras might lie. When you go to the because that way all of us we've gone to the stadium. The experience pale inakuanga very different. Kwanza Ilda anatuambianga yeye anapendanga kwa the terrace.
Hata mimi
napendangi VIP.
Nikiendanga game naenda Russia, but
Innocent wewe unapenda wapi? VIP the terrace ama
na unajua kia celebrity kama Mutisa upendi watu kidogo.
Napenda Russia.
Hataki kukaa na watu.
It depends.
Atasumbuliwa na selfie nini autographs ni.
I never go to the stadium alone. So it depends on who I'm going with to the stadium. There's some people who I go with that we always go to the VIP. But there's some people, there's a crowd I go with.
Hawezi kubali ukae huko Russia.
Tukapiga makelele huko. And show paraphernalia to others.
By the way kuna CAF Confed Cup na CAF Champions League. Na kuna game fulani hapa, game ya Esperance Tunisia versus Al Ahly. Game ilisha 1-0.
Isha?
No, ilisha first leg.
Oh, first leg. Yeah,
first leg ilisha
1-0.
Yeah. After that game, the final whistle, referee vile alikuwa amemaliza tu kupiga
filimbi ya mwisho.
Alitoa kadi ya red.
Kuja vile unakuja uone.
Ukikuja vibaya.
Nilimwona ameshikilia hivi.
Alishikilia, alitoa akashikilia because I think he knew that watu watakam. Akaitoa.
So kulikuwa na controversial decision.
In fact I think even Esperance, Al Ahly wanted to go to CAF.
Unajua ukisema CAF unanikumbusha situation ya 2019. Esperance versus Wydad. Ilikuwa Wydad. Ikaendwa decision ikaenda kwa CAF, the appeals board. Wakaamua game itarudiwa and everything else. Wakaamua wanapatia Wydad kikombe. It was the CAF Champions League if I'm not wrong.
Yes.
Imenikumbusha the recent situation ya Morocco na Senegal. Uko part gani unasimama?
Wacha nichukue break tumuulize tukirudi. Hiyo iko na story mingi sana. Haya kuna call. Acha tuongee na Mwabili tusikie anasema nini. Mwabili, good evening. Mwabili. Producer jamani. Hello Mwabili. Mwabili, good evening. Sasa.
Poa sana vipi?
Tuko salama sana, tuko hapa na mimi Kwanya, tuko na Esbon na Innocent Mutiso. Tuambie kiwanja namna gani?
Kiwanja ndugu yangu huku hapa Kaliki ni raha tele. Mimi na enjoy kikweli, ukiachia mbali kenye kinaendelea uwanjani. I'm sure nyinyi mmeona kila kitu hapo kwenye TV.
Yeah.
Kwenye stands ni burudani, ni vibe. Mafans wa Shabana wamejitokeza wengi sana. Lakini upande ule mwingine ukiangalia karibu na expressway unaona the Green Army kwenye imetulia pale ina celebrate mpaka kufikia sasa. Burudani huwezi kaimaliza. Alafu security iko top, kila kitu kiko vizuri so far, kila kitu imekontroliwa. Nilikuwa naangalia, I was looking at the access ya kuingia mashabiki, it was very seamless. I think it is a much improvement from some of the things that watu wanasema. Leo ilikuwa very seamless. Sasa mimi nangoja second half na tayari so far tuko na bao 2.
Yes.
Zishafungwa kila timu bao 1. Alafu nakutana na producer Sam hapa hivi, kumbe pia alihepa kazi ndo aje kuona hapa hivi, lakini kwenye stands kila kitu kiko sawa na uwanjani vile unaona quality ni nzuri. I think mafans wa timu zote mbili wana enjoy. Hakuja kuwa na chances nyingi sana, ingawaje kwa Mishira alikuwa na nyingine akapoteza. Niliona Sharif Musa alikuwa na chance akapoteza. Assis alifunga bao nzuri, ilikuwa ni makosa wamejichanganya defender Gor Mahia wakafungwa immediately after wamefunga. Kwa hiyo second half inakaa itakuwa na more entertainment Kwanya na mimi niko hapa kuenjoy everything.
Asante sana.
Asante, endelee nisalimia Hezbollah hapo hivyo.
Niko salama. Timu kubwa inacheza.
Mwambie wanajaribu sana Hezbollah.
Wacha tuongee after 90 minutes. Haya, huyo ni mwenzetu Joseph Mwabili. Wacha tupumzike kidogo, hata afadhali hata sisi pia tukunywe maji kidogo, then tutarudi hapa na second half. Gor Mahia 1 Shabana 1. Afrika. Huyu sidhani ni kijana wetu hapa kutoka Ivory Coast.
Ni mluya wa West Africa.
And of course this is SportyFM. Time now is 24 minutes after 5 p.m. My name is Kwanya Joshua.
Entertained by Hesbon Nyamari.
Innocent Mutiso. Wiper.
Wajua every weekday unagonga na AKA. Kwani leo weekend unanga AKA?
Sinanga AKA nilichange.
Ama changed man. Tuseme kijana ya Shabana.
AKA Torebobi. Watu hujatuambia Torebobi inamaanisha nini?
Torebobi by the name aje?
Umeshinda ukituliza hapa.
Inamaanisha tuko mbaya, yani
mko mbaya.
Sisi udu. Tuko mbaya ile ya mbaya the good side. Tuko mbaya.
We are badly good. Tuseme we are badly good.
Alafu Shabana naye mo. Shabana ni moja. Kwa burudani. Kwa asali
na kukuja kwa game pia. Aya Keith pia amepata yellow.
I think that's the first card of the game. In terms of the players.
That's the second one. Kuna Wagor, was it Sharif ama?
Na Sharif akupewa.
Yes.
It was the technical bench wa assistant coach wa Gor Mahia.
Yeah. That's the first yellow. Keith anapewa pale. By the way, just remind you that kuko na nini, the last time tulikuwa na Innocent hapa tukifanya show pamoja, we were gearing towards the rugby sevens.
Oh yeah.
Na yeye akaniambia anaenda Tanzania. Right?
Yeah.
Ulienda Tanzania?
Tanzania tutakosaje kwenda Tanzania?
Now the same
for another day.
Is that okay? Atatuachia hapo. Now the same rugby, hiyo leg ilikuwa Kenya. Of course we didn't do so well for in regards to the ladies side. We only won one game. And imeanza pia kule Montevideo in Uruguay. And the first match was China Sevens versus Kenya Sevens. That's Lionesses, the women's. Na China have won 19-5.
Wow, what a bad start man. Mpaka tunapigwa na China.
Yeah. Walitupiga hata huko Nairobi.
Hapa Nairobi. Yeah. And that's what I've been calling for.
Yeah.
The manager needs to leave. Sack the manager sai before it's too late.
Ama fanzo Shabana unataka kupeleka hiyo tabia
mtu kazi.
But I watched them play, unajua, and us getting beaten back in China, back in Brazil. It shows that we have dropped in.
But it's only Brazil we beat.
It's Brazil
in the first that was our first game we beat them.
That was the only game that we won.
15-12, yeah.
Tukapigwa na South Africa. People who were beating recently hata tukicheza the playoffs.
Safaris, yeah.
Even the Safari Sevens, unajua. So it shows that the level of women's rugby in Kenya
drop. And now talking of South Africa, they're taking on Spain right about now, and Spain are leading by 5-0. That one should be just about kuisha. After that we'll be having Argentina Sevens versus Brazil. Then we have Uruguay versus Belgium. The men's game, the first game for Kenya, will be against the United States of America at around 6:32. Tutakuwa hapa.
Lazima.
We shall be here. In fact, we might have a watch along. I want to hear how Innocent is doing watch along here. Rugby. Yeah, itakuwa interesting. What's happening? That should be a yellow card. Tuonyona. Yeah, it is a yellow card tuonyona. Ameachwa vizuri. Ni Alpha. Ameachwa vizuri sana on the left hand side.
Shabana back with the attack, eh?
Look at that. Look at vile.
Amemvuruta.
Alafu Alpha is smiling. Kuja hapa. Unaenda wapi? Kuja hapa. Taking one for the team. Unaenda wapi wewe?
Huko kwingine Kaoru Mitoma bana anachenga watu wa Liverpool. He's passing Liverpool defense like a hot knife through bread.
Ukwanga joy to watch by the way Mitoma.
Has he been himself really this season?
Injuries.
I think injuries and also the fact that the coach who believed in him, Dezabi, ndiye alikuwa anachezanga sana. Ile Dezabi alitoka, they've been changing, so it's not really worked for him so well. Now, it's a free kick to Shabana, 50 minutes gone pale Nyayo National Stadium. Wacha tuone, but the Nyayo inakaa fit, very green.
Sana.
Very green.
Love it.
Inakaa ni kama.
In fact, it's the best.
I look at Nyayo, the playing tough pale Nyayo, I look at the playing tough pale Amex, I'm like, Amex, they need to do something.
To who?
the free kick. Amuko kwa box. Amuko ndani. Shabana.
Yeah.
Offside.
Assist is offside.
But if Ongwae gets anything from this game, it will be very good for him going forward.
Even for his CV.
For his CV, former Gor Mahia, he comes from that region.
Na pressure pia iko na
Shabana. Anajua vizuri sana.
Umesema ni mtu wa home.
Anaelewa mtaa.
Anajua DNA ya Shabana. Kama kuna DNA ya Shabana. And he's a former player also.
But then before we went for the break, Esbon wanted to ask you in regards to history ya CAF kupeana kikombe. Wewe umecheza ball. Sisi hatujacheza ball at that level, playing for the national team, playing for the clubs. CAF walikaa mahali wakasema hii kikombe si ya Senegal, tunapatia Morocco. I don't know what you made of that decision from CAF.
No, I saw CAF, they used the regulations, the statutes, article 84 and 82, which came to 84, and 2 months later.
2 months later. At least the decision ingekuja during the match.
No, the game ended.
The game ended, and that's why I was arguing that you can't make a decision in the boardroom when Morocco decided to come back to the game. The referee on the pitch, and the decision of the referee, and we always talk about the decision of the referee on the pitch is final.
It is final.
Now Guinea have gone to also
the same CAF.
There's a game.
In 1976. Of course, that's the only time that Morocco ever won the AFCON. When 1976,
so
50 years ago.
They also won the AFCON.
Now, for me, that decision just opened a can of worms.
Yeah, because we can also argue as Kenya during the game ya Madagascar versus Harambee Stars. There was a goal ya Ryan Ogama alifunga. And niliona nani akiweka Abudo Mara as a joke. That tulipiga Morocco in the group stages, so that definitely puts us as the winners of CHAN. So if you're going that direction, don't you think you're setting a very bad precedent in terms of now everyone can go back to CAF and say that since you can make decision in the boardroom 2 months later, the decision that we need to review.
There's a loophole kadogo tu hapo. You know that particular article 82, it says that when a team leaves the grounds,
not the field.
You know, there's a difference between grounds and field of play. And then there's a difference between team and the players. You see, the whole team did not...
Na Senegal, hawakutoka wote.
There were some players.
Just some players, not the whole team.
Hata Mane alikuwa kwa pitch.
So just some players. And, you know, for a referee to finish that match or to deem that match that cannot continue, amalize game, kungefaa kuwa na watu less than 7 on the field of play. Because that's the least amount of players you can to start a game. 7 players, you see. So referee alikuwa nangojea huyo mtu wa 7 atoke tu hivi tu nje anamaliza game. But you see hakutoka. So referee hakumaliza game. The referee was supposed to finish that game, but hakumaliza because the threshold was not reached. Now the game continued. Players returned back.
Morocco kapiga pena
to the field of play. Morocco took their penalty. Wakauza. They went through the extra time, and Senegal scored in the extra time and won that game. They were given the trophy. There was a trophy parade.
Yeah, there was
given to them by the
CAF president.
The FIFA president was
there.
in attendance.
Corner to Shabana, in case you might miss it.
It was. He was in attendance. And yes, Morocco had a right
protest.
Appeal to protest.
No longer protest your time, right?
They did protest your time. But then again,
Dizo finish the game, bana. Dizo
brought the ball down.
That was a close one from Shabana FC.
Look at the fans. Wanataka substitutions hai. Just substitution ilifanya can Liverpool survive bana? Cleared off the line.
I don't think they'll survive. Liverpool kwanza wamepigiwa sub. Watu wawili wametolewa from Brighton. That is Pascal Gross and James Milner, the 40-year-old who played the first half.
And it's now
had a rating of 7.8.
Sina hata unaweza rudi.
Hope unaweza rudi.
Kijana mdogo na wale sina beard.
Bana. Kitovu imepona?
Bado. Hajapona. Then they brought in Carlos Baleba, Kaoru Mitomu, Jorginho Ruta and Yasin Ayari. Yani
akina Jorginho Ruta bado squeeze wako bench, jamani. Then Brighton has really changed.
They have good players.
Bench.
Very good players.
Kule Uruguay, Spain women sevens are leading 15 against South Africa. That is in the World Division 2, HSBC Sevens Division 2 kule Montevideo in Uruguay.
So the ladies are not that good as the men.
Yeah.
Kuna shida cause
Springboks kwanga wabaya.
Hata hivyo our women's rugby really has a problem. Unakumbuka you hosted some rugby players hapa wa Harlequins na Mwamba if I'm not wrong.
That was the evening guys.
The evening guys and they talked about the lack of, I don't know, physicality ama the lack of in terms of training and the technical bench aligning the team that way in terms of physicality of the players and that's why we are getting beaten because rugby ni kwanza sevens ni hapa
Physique.
Ndio.
and that's why we are getting beaten. Na nilikuwa naona game yetu tukicheza hapa Nairobi against akina Brazil against akina China yenye tupiga China na tupiga rugby sevens kwanzia lini that happens and that's why I'm calling for the head the coach aende. He has to leave because if you're not delivering results, 1 win out of 5 at home.
Physique, it's just the nutrition wachezaji wanafaa tu wa change.
But you have to give them the direction as the technical bench mkona nutritionist.
No, I think the union, the rugby union, they're just supposed to come up with a plan. Wajue the both national teams.
Alpha, what's that?
Their nutrition.
Yeah.
They need to invest there. I was in the World Rugby under 20, the one which was in
Innocent, you have seen what I have been telling you about crossings.
Crossings, yes.
That is from Uchuoga. Yeah.
He's a fullback.
Anafaa jue kuileta.
Yeah.
Just kick the ball.
I kick too.
Hivyo tu.
Yeah.
Now, nilikuwa hizo under 20 zilikuwa hapa Nyayo Stadium 2 years ago. Right? In August. Zilikuwa hapa.
Yeah.
And I saw the Kenyans. Nikaangalia Zimbabweans. Nikaangalia South Africans. No, South Africans were not there because ilikuwa 2. Ilikuwa it was not the difference just you could differentiate.
Yeah.
But it was like the second tier.
Yeah, second tier. Yeah.
It was the second tier because if we were to win that tournament, we were to get promoted. Now I saw the Zimbabweans na wa Kenya. Walitupiga, I think they blanked us, I think 40-5 if I'm not wrong. The Zimbabweans walikuwa kubwa and they are under 20. They were huge. Like mguu ya mtu mmoja ilikuwa mbili zangu zimeshikana. And I'm twice as old as them. I saw the Samoans. They were even bigger than the Zimbabweans.
So that's 3 times bigger.
They were huge. And these are under 20s.
Under 20s.
So wakisha koma watoshanaje?
So
Kenyans, we need to go. We have a long way to go in terms of nutrition, in terms of professionalism. We have a long way to go. And right now that we have a new president at the union, I really hope that she does things differently than her predecessors.
Because even for the men's 7 pia tujafika ile stage where tulikuwa huko 2016 when we went to Singapore and won the Singapore 7.
Kiangalia it's only Bufa mwenye ali manage kuenda upro. Is there anyone sasa alienda upro? It's only Bufa. Na have you seen Bufa there anatoshana?
Ule ni nyumba.
Na saa hivi anatoshana. Na saa hivi anatoshana saa hii.
Bufa alikuwa anatoa watu kwa ball. Hivi.
Na hiyo ni ile tu ugali tu ya Kenya. Na mohombero.
Sasa akipatana na proper nutritionist.
Proper nutritionist.
Itakuwa mbaya.
Yeah, so we're having some guys watching us here on YouTube and Facebook. Naona pale some 25 people watching us on YouTube. Naona Sheriff Senior. Na kuona sana, asante sana. Naona Machuka Shabana FC to win. Okay, wacha tungoje tuone. Nama Onyanga nasema come on Kogalo.
Hey, that's a bad
it's a goal kick.
Why is the goalkeeper coming for the ball and yet is not sure he's going to get it?
Na Kamis. Shlizy the DJ. Si pia tunakuona, asanteni sana for keeping it here on SportyFM. Kule Liverpool ama Brighton versus Liverpool is still 2-1 for Brighton and dakika 6 zimeongezwa. We have played 2 of them.
Liverpool ilichapa Galatasaray.
Champions League kule Anfield inakuanga different. The night at Anfield inakuanga different when it comes to Champions League. And kule Gor Mahia Nyayo Stadium, Gor Mahia 1 Shabana 1 after 60 minutes. Second half after 15 minutes we have not seen a lot being created in this game. So ukisikia tunaongea sana off the game kidogo, just know ya kwamba they are not creating as many. Brian Mishira
with the ball
ametulia sana. Ona sasa kijana mwenzake that was a pile drive.
Wow.
Singeingia.
Almost. No,
but I think that was a wrong mistake if you ask me, because kuna jamaa alishafungua pale.
Angepea mazee.
Too far away.
Asifa mabao anaingia. Alafu anaingia Odongo the last one.
Asifo is coming with the winner.
Of course. Unajua yeye anaingia.
Yeah, Odongo is coming with the winner.
Ametoa dua. No, akapen. Oh, okay. So that means nani anaingia on the left and on the wings.
Odongo has been through a lot. I was telling you of he lost his father, and I think that took a toll on him.
Yeah.
Because he's a very young boy, unajua.
Yeah, still a young boy. It's no wonder it's called the last one.
And we also brought in Diallo, who's a very good winger.
He's Kenyan?
No, he's not Kenyan.
Ametoa Innocent Mutiso.
Mutiso is not happy.
Ama Mutiso pia hakuwa anacheza 90.
Mutiso alikuwa anamaliza 90.
Wewe ulikuwa unacheza 90. Take us back.
It depended on the game. Unaweza pata maybe sometimes wanaweza nimejipush sana, I'm burnt out.
Ama mna lead 1-0, coach anasema we need to defend.
We are leading and we have another game in midweek, then I'll be rested.
Mutiso has to be rested for serious stuff.
For the derby.
But then kuna jamaa, I don't know, did you play with the nani in the Gor Mahia team, that is Dan Sharon Kuma?
Yes.
Jamaa, he likes
even a very famous photo that we have, the three of us, three attacking duos, the three attacking the triplets. Me, Dani Serenkuma and Rama Mbogus.
Dan really likes playing against Ingwe.
Yeah, he loves playing against Ingwe. Sana.
He might be having bad outings in other games, but when it's come on in derby, he always came alive.
Yes, he always
but
came
alive. Do you think the level of foreign-based players who we are now coming into the league has dropped? Because ukiangalia tulikuwa na kina Japiz tuisenge.
Jausenge.
Hiyo ni kitambo when Kenyan football was lucrative, kitu ya kwanza. We used to attract the foreign-based players. There were even Tanzanians in the Kenyan league.
Yeah.
Played with Ivo Mapunda.
There
were also other Tanzanians in Bandari and other local teams.
Yeah.
But within the last decade, before this federation came in, that is where we were overtaken by the likes of Uganda
and
Tanzania, and regionally we lost it. And our league also lost its quality, its oomph, its money.
Yeah.
And that is when the foreign-based players, the foreigners, they started shying off from coming to Kenya.
So they'd rather go to Tanzania.
They'd rather go to the Tanzania and other
leagues.
Even South Sudan and Somalia. They're even paying better.
Yeah, a player. But then there's a player who chose to go to South Sudan over Kenya, and I'm like, tumefika hapo.
I'm telling you, there's a team that
so even where Siata where ameenda South Sudan.
There's
but of course for him we can understand is in sunset days. Yeah.
So utapata foreigners sasa ndio wameanza kurudi back to Kenya. Because ukiangalia sasa ligi sasa how much kushinda league?
Sasa iko 15.
Wamesema 15, ilikuwa 5, right? Ilikuwa 5.
Kabla 5 itoke. It was 4. It was 4. Last season the winners walipata hata
ni makofi na asante.
Hata kikombe walipewa?
Yeah, kikombe walipewa.
Last season but one. Hizo season zingine ile trophy ule masa ile ya gold.
It's a chance to
50 million.
Chance to Shabana. Let's see what they can do with that chance. What was he doing?
Diallo tumekuingiza sometimes
Jackson Duang. Jamaa wetu Jackson. Ana pressure like is in his own box. Unadhani you might want him to release the ball away from him, lakini yeye ni nani? I think Alpha pia amechoka if you ask me. It looks like he's tired.
Simona akicheza
tu. It's offside. It's offside.
Sharif Musa can't believe it.
Alienda mapema. Let's see, but I thought Shabana defenders were a bit putting in onside.
Referee caught that one, lakini could catch the equalizer.
Lansman anatuangusha. Orakodizo.
Ref ni kaula ref game ya Galatasaray versus Liverpool.
Aya, VR. Wanataka VR imefanya nini? Aya, kule Brighton wanapiga Liverpool 2-1 and
game has ended.
Danny Welbeck with the 2 goals. Very nice. Very nice. And if you're a Liverpool fan, you might not love that. Of course, I think Liverpool was scored. Bao yao alifungwa na Milos Kakes, this first goal for Liverpool this season. Second goal. Okay, second goal tangu aingie Liverpool. If you're a Liverpool fan, I don't know. Football is very funny. You come from 4-0 win against Galatasaray in the Champions League. Subsequent game, I remember Ekitike was being asked after the game against Galatasaray how they are going to celebrate, and anasema we are going to celebrate on our way in the Kwandege on our way to Brighton. Then from 4-0 down, you go to Brighton and you lose it
2-1.
Football is very funny
because when you compare to the quality of opposition, really
is the English game that has evolved.
Has it really?
Yes,
if you talk about English football, wame concede over 30 goals in the round of 32. The recent atakama you're not the best league if you're conceding.
It has evolved
30 plus goals.
Unaona watu wanasema ati this is one of the poorest seasons. But it's not. It's one of the most difficult, the most competitive. Right now by match ndio inaenda kuisha, tukikoshajua clear winner. Hii ndio ile time Arsenal iko natoka from all competitions. Tumetolewa FA Cup, tumetolewa Carabao, tumetolewa Champions League, tumebakia tu na league. Na sasa hiyo league tutapigwa during this week.
But bado ni mapema, mnaweza tolewa zote bado. Si tunaanza na kesho finali.
I'm talking about this month of March. Tulikuwa na a clear winner, tunajua huyu ndo anaenda
kushinda. Liverpool ama City wanaenda kuwin the league.
Sasa hizi umesema bado tunaweza tolewa. You see? So hakuna clear winner. We used to know that these three teams are going down. By the way, is only one team which is assured of going down.
And they're getting wins. At your team Wolves are getting still.
Technically they are out, but mathematically bado wako wanangangana, right? That is Wolves.
Sahi when you look at Chelsea, Chelsea are nearer to relegation zone than number 1. This is what I'm trying to tell you. No. Ndio maana Sahi unaona Arsenal
hapa hajatuambia kwa.
You're seeing Arsenal that we are playing boring football, how we are defending. No, we have adapted to the evolution of English football. Gone are the days, and that's why I'm telling you this season it's different from the Arsenal of the previous seasons. It's different in this sense that right now we have squad depth. Right now we have solutions. We can play different variations. You know, we have an out and out striker.
It's a free kick to Shabana
at a very dangerous position.
I think nani amechoka. Alpha amechoka because hata
hizo zile takoza kuchoka.
Now remember he has a yellow.
This should be a second yellow.
I think referee pia hataki kuharibu game. And hii ni sasa wakati if I'm Charles it was not Alpha, it was Enoch Morrison.
That should be a yellow.
To Enoch, right? It's a free kick to Shabana in some dangerous zone.
Wasipe mishira.
But the loss here Liverpool is their 10th loss of the season.
Defending champions.
And that's the worst in the last 10 seasons. That's the highest they have lost in a season.
Wow.
10 losses.
Liverpool fans najua sahi.
And they are 6 points off Manchester United. The team that finished 15th last season.
No, Man United wameamua pia.
That's why nakwambia football has evolved in England. Right now, let me say Arsenal has evolved. Say it
to playing very very bad football.
No. Right now we have solutions for low block teams, for mid block teams, and for high line.
But we've seen, if you're talking about
we have
Arsenal,
solutions.
We have seen conversation from
let's see this free kick from
that was a close one from Brian Mishira.
I think there's nothing
good save.
Akuificha that's not a good save.
Angepatia angle.
Akuificha. That's just usual save you expect from the goalkeeper to do.
Punch to fingertips.
Angeficha thinking it was a bit very direct to Gad Matthews.
Angepeleka kando.
Ingepata kijana anaitwa Humphrey. Ako kwa bench.
It's a corner kick to Shabana ne mwacha tuone that's their first corner in this game after the first corner after 70 minutes. Jesus Christ. Shabana, you guys are not attacking.
Score inasomaje?
You're not creating as much you should. Some 56 people are watching us on YouTube. Asanteni sana for keeping it here on SportyFM.
Wanaongezeka tu.
Wanaongezeka. I think it is innocent Mutiso effect. It's a good corner. Ama it's because Shabana versus Gor Mahia. These are two. That's a bad tackle from
almost.
Another good cross headed away by
later.
That is Mishira. Shabana mmeanza kuzigonga, tunawaona. Kuna mtu anakula chobo. Ngolo Kante anakula chobo.
Amekula moja ndogo.
Kuja pole pole. But hata hiyo ni hash free kick, lakini twende.
That's an easy one.
It's an easy one, but of course Kante amini. Mimi napigwa chobo. Nini aduku wao kirudi hapa atapewa kiatu sasa.
Kante anahitaji another industrious midfielder alongside him. He's a very good player.
Sharif Musa.
Sky.
This another descent.
Innocent angeenda na Eda angeenda na Villamenda.
Angeenda na Heda.
Eda, right?
Heda iko too low.
No, but just fly and then kesi badai. Yeah, fly.
With the header.
Ufinywe mguu tupewe penalty.
Yani mmeanza kungojea penalty.
No, because I'm pretty sure if he went with the head,
diving header,
there are chances angekanyagwa.
Angedirect pia ball pia.
Angedirect ball pia vizuri. Then maybe mtu apewe penalty.
Kuna timu inaomba penalty. Imekuwa ngumu.
Shabana, I think kuna substitution inafanyika. Ama ni referee ameona something in happening with the Sifwa. There's something about these Ghanaians. They're complaining a lot. Enoch Morrison always complaining. Asifwa complaining. Adukwa complaining. I don't know.
Otete. That one is
funny. There's some point he was asked about it. And he's like, I'm okay.
Maybe he's okay because he doesn't know.
He's actually a good guy.
Yeah.
He's actually a good guy.
He's a good
coach. Many people forget that he was part of the technical bench that took Ghana to the World Cup.
Yeah, he's a
Ghana. Many people forget that.
He's a Ghana legend by the way.
He is a Ghana legend.
Yeah.
He is a
Ghana legend. That is what many people don't.
In fact, Diamond was reminding me a couple of weeks ago, one of the goals he scored in the, was it 1996 Africa Cup of Nations kule South Africa. Some lovely goal. People wanasahau.
Watu wanasahau haraka sana. And I don't know why he's been under so much pressure.
It's not only Charles Akono, even McKinstry pia alikuwa gor. Yeye pia alikuwa under some pressure.
Because McKinstry it was bad because walikuwa nasema he's not playing attractive football.
Yeah.
He was winning 1-0 na make
kuna games ka 5 alishinda 1-0. What was saying? No, we are winning, yes, but how?
The manner in which they are winning.
But that's the guy who won Gor Mahia back-to-back titles, and it came at a time when Gor Mahia could not sign new players.
But you know the thing I like, you know, kuna journalists who like coaches because of their responses and how they address the media. It's Akano
Charles Akono
really addresses the media very respectfully. He will answer any question, no matter who asks. Unajua kuna kwa
Ghana is
not rude.
I think
he's a professional.
I think it also comes with training, right? It comes with training, right?
Yeah, it comes with training, definitely. Because like there's a huge gap between professionalism and amateurism.
Because locally there are some coaches who won't.
Sharif Musa! What?
That was, guys, calm down.
It was supposed to be a goal. It was supposed to be a goal from Sharif Musa. And what a winner it could have been.
I thought that was going in.
Stephen Ocheng is injured.
No, he's eating some seconds there.
No, he's
Sharif Musa, the cracker from 20 yards.
Wow. Let's take another look.
Wow, that caught it cleanly.
That would have been a fantastic
goal of the season. But only if.
I don't even think the keepers would have.
No chance.
Sasa keeper amemwia kwa nini? Amejigonga na kwa
alianguka after the
lazima game itulizwe pia.
Keeper is doing what? kuna keeper Posta Rangers who was doing that against Gor Mahia until akatolewa. Then vile alitolewa hivi they conceded.
Kipa mwingine sasa alikuja kuchukua cross.
Maybe the keeper is just taking some pressure.
Umeleta very good conversation. Online there's a friend of mine alikuwa anasema fans wakikuja kuwatch local football over jersey ya mtani ama anything else si jersey ya Man U, Arsenal, Chelsea. Does that sit right with you?
To respect to, you know, respect these two teams which are playing locally. Mimi utainipata timu na jersey ya Arsenal kwa stadium unless Arsenal is playing in this stadium. then I'll wear that jersey.
Yeah.
And we know Arsenal are not playing at Nyayo.
Bana. But when Mathare United wanacheza against Moranga Seal, nenda uko na jersey yangu ya Mathare United.
Hata kama una jezi.
Kama una jezi, ndio tu jersey tu ya yellow. Ama green.
Ama katisho tu yako.
Nikienda game ya Gor Mahia nitavaa jersey ya Gor Mahia. So it's kind of disrespectful when you go to the stadium na majazi za foreign
unawapromote kwa
foreign teams, foreign clubs. Unawapromote ya nini?
Juu unaona kama picha kama ingepata amevaa jezi ya Shabana Gor Mahia ingekaa vizuri sana.
Ingekaa poa sana.
It's a free kick to Gor Mahia. Huyo ni adoko wao.
But mimi nashangaa ama fans mbona wakai chini?
Wanatembea tu.
Sasa mbona wamesimama kwa rail?
Oh, the chairman wa ilitongaje? Gor Mahia choir.
The fans.
Kuna watu wako kwa hiyo.
Stewards wamelalisha.
Kuna watu wako kwa hiyo kiwanja. They don't even know who scored. Hawajui what's happening. Wao wako sherehe. Sai then the bao ikifungwa they'll just be joining everybody in celebration.
There's some substances that are always in the air.
Kuna kongana kamoshi fulani hapo. Na si white smoke ile ya the Vatican.
Vatican.
Aya, Enoch Morrison with a free kick.
That's an easy take.
Too deep.
Hawa wataki counter. Later.
So unapeana counter nani? And
can
we also say we have not seen Mishira in these games asana?
Ndio. I've told you this game Shabana have just been defending, of which
what are they doing?
Ni maajabu gani mnataka kuleta jameni?
Look at Rico Diza
na mimi nimemwambia
Iza.
Karibu captain amalize huyo partner wake.
Ameshildiwa virahisi sana the way afu is big.
A bit of
rahisi.
Ameshildiwa
Sasa hiyo angefungwa the keeper would have been on the wrong.
Tungemletea tena kesi.
Mungemfungulia mashtaka.
But he's the leading goalkeeper in terms of clean sheets in the league.
Yeah.
Doesn't match the criticism that he receives.
Look at the cottage. Iko tu karibu na Rive.
Wow.
The cottage kule Fulham.
That's the River Thames. Wow, nice.
Aya, corner to Gor Mahia being taken by Jackson Mula Duang. It's a joy to watch. I think we have seen a good game from him in this game. And this is not the first time, really. If you've been watching Gor Mahia this season, Jackson is such a joy to watch.
Yeah,
that's the third corner to Kogalo. Can they do something here?
We don't wear the number 10 if you're bad at football.
Yeah, but then jersey 10, jersey 11 na jersey 8.
Hata 7.
Kwanza 8 and 10.
Yes.
It's very ni ngumu sana upate Kwanya amevaa jezi 8. Na is not that.
Mbona mnaandika ball nini? Mbona? Mnaandika ball FKF mbona?
Sini wao. Sini yao. Ligi ni yao.
Ona mark tu.
Si ligi ni yao. Oh yeah! Alpha Chris Onyango!
Kitu ndani.
Alpha Chris Onyango
ndani pela katikati.
Hey, what a header!
Kichwa kama teke.
And just to give you, that's the second assist from Jackson Mula Duang.
Torebobe.
Tumekuja na ubaya.
And I remember telling you how we are defending these set pieces.
Yeah.
What? Bado time imeenda, only 10 minutes to go.
Time imeenda lakini iko Gor Biro. Yao leo. Hey, Gor Biro. Hey, yao leo. Gor Biro. Hey, yao leo. Gor Biro. Yao leo.
Lazima mic.
Look at that header.
What a header. I think nobody was marking Alpha. Nobody was marking Alpha.
It's a free header.
Nobody was marking Alpha in the box. Good header.
Anyway, your new manager bounce lasted only 80 minutes.
Mtana ongea vibaya.
Hata kuna fan wa Kogola ameamua kutoa jezi. Kuna fan wa Shabana Yasin enough amechoka.
You have traveled 6 good hours
to watch the nonsense.
Hiyo jani ya Kisi leo usiku itakuwa
very long.
Hata hiyo Nyamira hatutaka.
Very long.
Kumbe tumekuja. Mafans wamekuja.
Walitokelezea.
Wametoka. Tokelezea
hapo expressway.
Ametoa nani? Keith. Sasa Ungwaya ameamua sasa fanye changes zake.
Mnaweza continue. You can continue defending.
Alpha Chris Onyango on the 79 minute. Bullet header really. No, but we have to say nobody was marking. Na Alpha ndio alikuwa anasema amechoka atolewe.
Tuliochezanga hivyo tu.
Haya. Sasa ndio sasa Sharif anaweza funga if msipochunga.
Sasa the floodgates might open.
Sasa ndio anaweza funga hapa mshangae. Safriki to Shabana.
Sifua mapema.
Haya sasa what can you make about so far 81 minutes Shabana fan bado ni torebobe
new manager bounce 81 minutes only 80 minutes
but you guys still have what Shabana still have what 9 minutes plus added time.
Yeah.
Remember the equalizers also came like 2 minutes after the Gor Mahia scored the first goal.
You guys are mocking us. There's something saying that's
still time.
Still time.
Huyu fan ameamua afunike jezi yake. Ameanza kusikia baridi.
Siendi kutukana huko nini pipeline. Embakasi.
Utawala.
Daima.
Look at what Gor Mahia are doing. Wameacha matochi zao za simu. Creativity at top class.
Yes. I remember this used to happen during Chan.
Yeah. Usiku hivi watu kila mtu
anawasha. Steven zinazimwa.
It used to be so cool.
Hapo director na cameraman amefanya kazi nzuri.
We should get Thursday nights back.
We need to see Kenyan football under floodlights. I miss those days bana. Uko 2013-14 umetoka job.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
You don't want to go to the pitch but kuna game kwa TV. A joy to watch really.
I used to love Thursday night football, Wednesday night football, Tuesday night football. I used to love them because unajua usiku sasa kuna baridi, hausikii kama unachoka.
So energized.
You're so energized.
When you think about it, alafu unaenda kucheza game kama Mombasa game saa 8 really na the sun yenye kuko. Duang is out injured.
Our boys on the ground. But hey, Duanga's
he's holding his hamstring.
Yes. Oh, that doesn't look good.
Oh no.
Ametupatia assist mbili kwa hii game, right?
No, a goal and assist.
Goal and assist, sorry. Goal and assist. He scored the first one, of course.
Very good fun hapo.
Firimbi.
Very good fun.
Look at that.
Cameraman
kick aliacho kama that was
cameraman anajua kucheza kama yeye.
Angebaki hapo kidogo for some.
No, cameraman yako na yeye. Director ndiye ameamua kukata vitu. Ameamua kutupatia something else. That was a good equalizer from Shabana.
Yeah, but that's a good goal from Alpha.
I think even Shabana defense were like,
this is
who was marking him?
Bet was the person who's supposed to be marking him. Man, nimekuwa nikicomplain about it, how we're defending our set pieces in the box. Didn't look really organized. We were everywhere. And now we've conceded from it. Coach akinisikia tu hivi kidogo hii team tunaenda mbali.
You need to be brought into the technical bench really. Because it seems you have great insights.
You have great insights.
Aya, anaingia nani?
Ben Stanley.
He had a very bad injury, but it's very good to see him back. I think that should be the end of Duang in this game.
I think he needs to be rested
so that the injury is not compounded further. And he's struggling. He's just wobbling.
Hey, look at the fans.
Hey.
Good turn.
Nani green, right? We are not seeing Shabana side.
I think mafanza Shabana wamekaa side. I think
VIP.
Wako VIP
ni Gor imejaza bana.
Shabana
immediately those words came out of your mouth. Even you yourself, you knew they were lies.
No, it's not a lie. It's not a lie. We have CBK. You have CBK. You know, you have CBK. Do you have CBK in those regions? Where? Do you have CBK in those regions?
No.
Pesa uta.
Oh, yes, let's look at this. Oni aduku Asifwa thinks he's just wasting time on the other side. Antapeleka pale kwa kona.
You can see the experience, the experience anajua.
Na jamani, I'm being told may play UEFA Europa League against kwanza amecheza against Liverpool.
Alicheza I think ni under 20 AFCON. And banged in goals, very important player for Ghana there. Amecheza Europe for quite some time.
Huyo ni Alpha ako nje, ako chini.
Gor Mahia players are wasting time. Everyone seems
Can we say
it's Alpha?
We also said that when your goalkeeper went down. But Alpha is one of those players who rarely goes down. Really. I think maybe he has felt something. Mashika yanko yake. That means double changes. Origa and Ben Stanley.
But mafans wa Gor Mahia wana demanding a lot. I saw them calling Fidel a farmer. Unaita mkulima, plumber.
Ati plumber.
All sort of names online.
No.
After that beating from BB Bread.
Jackson Dwang is off for Ben Stanley Omondi. Then of course Fidel Origa is going to come on. Lecha tuone anatoka nani. We must say Innocent should we say Dwang is man of the match?
Man of the match. By far.
Regardless of the result.
By far, he was untouchable in this game. He was untouchable.
A
very good goal.
Yeah.
Very good assist. And he almost got another assist. If it was not for Sharif Musa, was not clinical in front of goal.
Yeah.
He should have got an assist and a goal.
And
in
terms of ball delivery, I think is better than Austin. If you ask me, I might be doing a disservice in comparing the two, but in terms of delivery of the ball,
in terms of delivery, in terms of composure, in terms of I think technicality, in terms of a player, I think he's a little bit above Austin.
He's an upgrade.
Apart
from physicality.
Yeah, apart from physicality, every other aspect
of his game,
he overrides what Nani has been doing. Austin.
Na nimeona pia he's using both legs.
Yes, yeah.
Kwanza ukikuja tu kimandazi unacheza na right.
Kwanza hiyo bao si left.
Yeah.
That is Jackson Muller Dwang.
Mishira release the ball.
Hapo nayo ni kama watu wa Posta Rangers. Look at that is Kibwage.
No, it's Kibwage.
Kibwage is the one who just decided to kick the ball. Atoe uchafu.
Ball ni ngumu.
Toa rufu.
I think we might have 6 or 5 minutes here added time. Because ile goalkeeper kwenda chini, that is Onyona down.
It's Onyona. Is that a head injury?
Kijana ya Uma Bay.
I think they clashed.
Pale YouTube naona hapa Wamnyoro.
Yeah, it was a head clash.
Wamnyoro 78-12.
It was a clash of heads. So they should check they should do the concussion test.
Oh. Do we have concussion substitution in Kenya? Because in England we have concussion substitution.
There should be. If we have
Alpha is also injured, so that means a substitution has to happen now. Ashatoa hata kiatu. Ni ile injury alikuwa anasema
bado doc yuko.
You see that?
I see amechange. It's not the same doc I was with at Gor.
Then we see Frank Owora anasema mna Frank anasema ati mnatutangazia bola. Collins Odiambo anasema Chuor Timbe, husband of teams. And then of course Shakila Red, asante sana. Mkopoa, thanks bana makofi. And of course Bruce Clinton anasema Gor to win. Kuna moja anauliza ati station gani hii? Jamani, hii ni SportyFM, the only sports radio station in the 254. Shabana, ama tuseme Gor Mahia 2, Shabana 1. Free kick to Gor Mahia. After
isn't that a yellow card to Ben Stanley? It should be.
Yeah. Overreaction ama?
Amekanyaga last born.
But why would you do that and yet the ref has given you a free kick?
Exactly.
It's really unnecessary from Ben Stanley. Now putting himself under some great pressure in the next 1 minute plus at a time, and I suspect we might have 6 or so minutes at a time. Kule kwingine Fulham versus Burnley at the Cottage, 6 minutes gone. Still 0-0. Other games are also taking place in the English Premier League right about now. Let's see what's happening in the other leagues. Remember Manchester City versus Crystal Palace was supposed to be played now, but it was postponed because there's that big game against Innocent Mutiso's side. The Arsenal in the Carabao Cup. Innocent, hiyo mnashinda?
Sikia.
You see,
hiyo ni swali.
We have a buffet ahead of us. Sawa.
Buffet.
Mimi when I go to eat my buffets, I always start na salad ama fruits.
Appetizers.
Then I go for the main meal.
Dakika 6
now Carabao tomorrow. Ndio salad. Ndio fruits zetu.
Na uone kama utashiba before the main course.
Ni main course kuko mbele.
Anaweza kosa hata kukula hii salad.
Na si unaweza shiba before the main course.
Aje.
Personally I don't eat. Mimi nikienda mahali
kuna ameshiba na salad.
Shida ni unaweza panga line alafu upate.
naonanga
chef amekataa
Hakuna
kuserve
kitu kama
salad.
hiyo.
Innocent, naonanga kwa buffet watu wanaanzanga na kina cornflakes ni nini, anaweka maziwa ni nini.
Sasa
Si utashiba kwanza.
The correct way to start a buffet, it's either you have fruits or salad.
Wengine pia huanza na supu.
That's the correct way. You know, correct way. Salad, supu ama fruits.
Wewe na president
Ndio
naona
usafishe koo.
mko the same place. Watu wakule vizuri.
Safisha koo kwanza. Alafu sasa ndio main meal sasa. Utapata Champions League ndio kuku.
Enyewe ni dreams are valid.
Upate dry fry.
Premier League ni samaki, si ndio?
Dry fry mbuzi. Dry fry. Ama mbuzi choma.
Mbuzi choma.
Tunapenda nyama choma as Kenyans. Hiyo nyama choma. Alafu utapata ugali. Ndio FA Cup. Sawa. So tunataka kuanza na hii. Hizi appetizer. Tuanze na supu kwanza, tuanze na salad. Salad dressing kidogo tumwagilie juu. So kesho ndo tunaanza na yetu. Wasikia? By May tutakotisha maliza kule hii buffet.
Tunangoja.
I told you this is a different Arsenal.
Acha tungoje hii buffet.
It's a different Arsenal.
Hii buffet inakaa inakatamu.
For the past 3 seasons, if you've been watching our games when it's crunch time, we've been yearning for an out and out striker.
Killer instincts.
Exactly. The one who will give us those tap-ins. The one who will finish teams with the high line or finish team with the low block. And that's why you've seen that this season, the teams which we could not take points from, the likes of Brentford, you know, like last season, Brentford beat us home and away. Bournemouth. But right now we have a solution for any problem that is in front of us. Any problem. Unakuja na low block.
And the solution at times is play haram football. Solution at times.
No, we're just better at set pieces.
Better at Aram.
Than anyone else.
Better at Aram. When they play against another team that is playing Aram, they are just better.
When we were conceding, when we used to concede those set pieces, used to call us soft underbelly. Arsenal are weak. They don't have a spine. But right now we are doing them. We are playing bad football. We are playing haram football. No. We've just evolved.
Yeah.
We've evolved.
Acha tuone the evolution kama
Now all Arsenal fans, when they tell you that you are boring, tell them we've just evolved. We have a solution for everything.
But
when we play with a low block, we use set piece.
There's a lot of conversation in terms of the pundits. Akina, what do we call him? John Obi Mikel talked about it. Karaga talked about it. That Arsenal is playing the most boring football ever right now.
But to their defense, there's Chelsea former captain, that is John George Terry. Amesema so long as it's working for them,
it's
and
the end justifies the means.
Yeah.
Remember Jose Mourinho's Chelsea?
No. Yeah. Jose Mourinho's Chelsea were defending.
Ilikuwaje?
But they had
Ilikuwaje? You conceded 15 goals.
Yeah.
Why you
they are very good, but they were also scoring goals.
Did you concede 15 goals only in a whole season of 38 matches playing beautiful football? Did you playing beautiful football?
But they were very fluid.
And those days you were not being called you're playing boring football.
They were just
they were saying that Mourinho's team is tactically astute
and tactically sound.
Very solid defensively.
Solid defensively. They have rocks. They have a good core.
When it comes to Arsenal, it's now Stoke City.
Remember those cold nights? Tuesday nights in March. Cold Tuesday nights in March.
Yeah.
When Rory Delap will those long throws.
Boring.
And they used to call Arsenal, we cannot defend set pieces. So right now, when you have solutions to all those problems that you said we used to have, now we are bad. We are a bad team. We are a boring. No! We are just being efficient right now.
But I've been reminded, just a small update that if you want to watch the Fulham versus Burnley game, you can download the SportyTV app. That's absolutely free.
For free.
Play Store or App Store. There you can watch the Fulham versus Burnley game. You can also watch, if you are a lover of La Liga, Osasuna versus Girona will also be playing from 8:30. You can watch the game on your SportyTV app. Wale wa Serie A mjaachwa, Juventus versus Sassuolo, a very good game.
Yeah.
That's 10:45. And also the Carabao Cup final.
Itakuwa SportyTV. Free.
Of charge.
When Man City are going to be winning, when Man City wakiwin kesho, you can watch it on SportyTV.
I have the app with me.
Yeah.
And it's working.
Kesho.
Unaonaje quality? Unajua watu wanalianga quality.
HD.
Quality inakuwa fiti sana. Kesho Carabao kapita kwa hapo.
Ni 8K.
Kuna simu ya 8K?
Kuna simu nyingine wazimu.
It's a free kick to Gor Mahia, by the way. and they are taking their time. 2 minutes, 1 minute.
Seconds to go.
Seconds to go.
Left.
And then Gor Mahia will have their maximum points in this game against Shabana. Remember, the Rugby 7s HD Division 2 pale Uruguay is going on. Earlier game, Kenya were beaten by China 19-5. That is in the women's category. The other women's game was Spain 15, South Africa 14. That was close. Then, of course, Argentina right about now is 7 apiece against Brazil. Then remember, Kenyans men are coming in about just about
15 minutes.
20 minutes to go. I will be seeing the Kenyan Shujaa versus the United States. Aya, hii simesha kwisha. Mpaima anasema
it's over.
Kwisha.
Finished. No 1 million for Shabana.
Wacha nitafute ngoma yako gali. It's very important. Gor Mahia.
Our players.
Kogalo. Gor Mahia. Kogalo. Gor timeduto yuakni.
Unapiga kelele.
Kogalo. Gor Mahia. Kogalo. Gor timeduto yuakni. Miluya yuak.
Unapiga kelele bana.
Gor biro. Yaone. Hey, Gor biro. Yaone.
Anaangaliani hii ni 1 million imenitoka hivyo.
Bade,
Hii ni 1 million imenitoka.
umenikumbusha kitu. Patron wao. His Excellency the Governor of